And now welcome to the stage, Alastair Sadler.
Hello. Hello. I'm into topical comedy. See, that's news to you. Hey. So, really only one story around at the moment, and it's been fairly extensively covered already this evening, but we'll see if we can drag up something new about it. One story, just one story. People have been banging on about it for ages, and thousands of hours of media time spent on it, hundreds and hundreds of pages in the media. It's amazing, and it all just comes down to one simple question: a yes or a no? A yes or a no? So I thought I'd start and I'd ask you, yes or no? Is the iPhone 6 shit? No, we're going to talk about the Scottish Referendum. Thank you, audience man of one. Well done. We're going to talk about the Scottish Referendum. It's out there. It's happening. It's now. It's the biggest thing that's been happening for forever. And what are the ramifications going to be? I mean, I'm not Scottish, but I've got a Scottish name, Alastair. And so what happens after the referendum? Do I have to give it back? Do we split it somehow? I hate being called Al and Alastair. No good at all. Is there going to be an upside to this? You know, at least the new Doctor Who is actually going to be an alien. I thought that might get something, right? I don't know, the royal family has been very, very silent for obvious reasons. The Queen hasn't said very much. In fact, the only thing she said was this weekend, was she said that the Scottish people should think very carefully about the referendum. And she knows that the slightest misplaced word will cause devastating constitutional crisis. Prince Philip, of course, he's been silent. I think that's mainly because the Queen has wrapped a roll of gaffer tape around his head. What, darling? Where are those bloody skirts wearing, Harry? Haggis. Prince Charles is, I think I don't really mind about the eggs, whether they're Scotch or not, really, as long as they're organic. I think we all realise pretty much at the same point there that I don't do impressions. Characterisations, which is comedian speak for really shit impressions. Thank you. What else been happening? Oh yeah, Prince Harry, he was doing the Invicta Games, wasn't he? And he was saying, oh, it's Scotland, I love it. Oh, it's brilliant. It's so easy to park your chopper up there. You know what I mean? Yeah. And like the girls, they're like, wow, the stuff they can do with a billiards cue. Scotland. I thought you meant Las Vegas. Sorry, Gran, don't worry. No pictures this time. They're all safe. They're up on iCloud. Of course, Kate and Wills had a bit of news, haven't they? They've got a bit of news. She's got a new souffle in the Arga, so to speak. Dropped the announcement in, and of course they're not going to say anything. They don't want to gender support for national views by doing anything at all. They haven't said a word. Other than they did let it leak from the palace what they think the names might be, what their favourite names might be, and they think the top of the list, if it's a boy, was Jamie Hamish Jock McWindsor, and if it's a girl, they were thinking it's going to be Annie Whiskey Flavoured Shortbread. The princess. Right. Okay, so I'm nearly there, but there has been, on a serious note, there has been quite a bit of things from my friends who aren't English. I've got an American mate who's going, hey man, you know, after the referendum, if they go independent, you're not going to be able to call it Great Britain. So we're also establishing I can't do an American accent either. And there's this French guy who's going, no, Le Grande Bretagne, no more. And I think, you know, you've got to have an answer for these guys, yeah? And this is it. Any country like ours that can break itself in two without a tank rolling in, a bomb going off, or a bullet being fired, deserves to call itself great. Great Britain, Great England, Great Scotland, Great Wales, and Great...
Manchester.
Manchester. And great. What's that little shouty thing they call up in the north of Ireland? Anyway, that's all from me. Thank you very much. My name's Alastair.